It's all about recognizing, okay, I don't need to do much work in this particular subject. I'm going to put a disproportionate amount of effort into the stuff I'm bad at so that I can get to a point where I'm really good at all of the things. In real life, this is actually probably bad advice. In general, in real life, we do better and we get ahead and all that stuff by focusing on the things we are good at rather than by trying to improve all of our weaknesses to a reasonable standard. But generally in school and university exams, it's not the case that like if you get an amazing mark in one subject, that makes up for bad marks in the other subject. We do have to kind of play this game of getting all of our stuff to a reasonably high level if we're optimizing for exam results at school or at university. And tip number 3 is to use a retrospective revision timetable. Now I've got a video all about this, which will be linked up there in the video description, which I think several hundreds of thousands of students have found really helpful. The idea behind a retrospective revision timetable is that it's different to a prospective revision timetable. Normally when we make a revision timetable, we like to list out that, oh, on this day, I'm gonna study this, this, and that. On, then next week, I'm gonna study a bit of renal physiology and a little bit of upper limb anatomy and a little bit of like the Krebs cycle in biochemistry. And we create this like theoretical plan, which A, is an exercise in procrastination because just creating that prospective revision timetable is a bit of a waste of time. And B, I don't know, if you're anything like me, you never end up actually sticking to that theoretical timetable because real life gets in the way, there's social stuff that happens, and we find that maybe I'm good at that thing, but not at that thing. And so this theoretical plan ends up just going out the window. Instead, what I like to do is use a retrospective revision timetable. And I've been using this for my exams from like second year of med school onwards. And the idea there is that instead of planning what we're gonna do in advance, we actually just plan it on the day. And we focus on our weaknesses. We figure out, okay, where are my red zones today? I was red on physiology, so let me study some of that. I was red on neuroanatomy, so let's study a little bit of that. And then once we've studied it, we put the date down next to the subject, and then we can color code it based on how well we did on that subject on the day. And so at the start, we have a long list of topics and they're all red because we don't know any of it.